morning, all my viewers here on Cartoon Land and all over the universe, and to all my friends in Ghana and in the rainforest, and to my friend Nugabuga, and I got a private message from him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get it right. I can't do it without the bone through my lip, but you got the message, right? So to all my pals over in New Guinea, how you doing? Um, Facebook has this thing now where you can go live, and frankly, the people that have been going live, they just don't get it. I mean, I've been going live for like years now, and I don't give a shit if nobody watches it because it's my own little universe, and that's what it's all about, baby. I don't give a shit if nobody watches it. I don't care if it goes viral. I don't care if it goes bronco. I just don't give a shit where it goes, as long as it just goes up into the cloud. Um, so what was I gonna talk about? I don't know. I really haven't been as prolific as I was, probably because I'm just so boring. I got nothing to say. But I did want to talk about what I've been doing lately, and I'm back doing my little hobby here, which I've been doing for about 10 years, and they'll probably be putting this on Hoarders 10 years from now. But I've just been making copies, movie after movie after movie, mostly like independent stuff, and what I do is I'll get a flick from the library, and I'll record it for the DVD onto a VHS. And it'll be a movie that looks interesting, and kind of like small independent stuff, like I say. And I'll record it, and then I'll label it. I'll usually put like three tapes on a tape, and then I'll write it in a book, and then I throw it in the box, and then it never gets watched. So I guess that was the reason I put this video together. Like, when I'm gone someday, I got if you want to like search around, I got like probably like 5,000 tapes of movies, and I think of all the movies that I've taped, I've probably watched or a series or whatever. Probably at the most, I've maybe watched four or five of them, because other than maybe on the weekend I'll watch a movie or so. I never sit down and watch anything really much at all. So it's kind of ironic. Is it ironic? I should ask Alanis Morissette. Is it ironic that I waste so much time putting all these things together, and it just never sees the light of day by me anyway. But that'll be what I'll leave in my people leave money for people when they die, and they leave all this stuff like stock options and property and whatnot. I'll just leave my VHS tapes, and they'll have to go to a very special person named Corky. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and like how I get the ideas. I watch the previews. Is usually like when you go to the movies, you get like 15 previews before the movie starts. When you get the DVD, um, it's usually like three or four previews that they have beforehand. So if it looks semi-interesting, I'll order it, and that's the beauty of the library. A lot of people don't know this. That you can order any movie under the sun at the library, hold it for a week, and you get to keep it. It's not like Blockbuster. You don't have to rewind it, or any of that stuff. You just return it within a week, and you get no fines. And even if you kept it for like 3 weeks, the fines is like 10 cents a day. And if you keep it over a week with 10 cents a day, that's only like 12 cents worth of fines. So that's fine with me. So you could just tell this just going nowhere. I'm still gonna post it, but oh, I know. What I want to talk about is results. And what I was saying on my Fitbit group last night is like I'm in this goal challenge now. I stopped doing the numbers challenges because people were, I don't know why, because there's no financial incentive in this. It's only going to Vegas or Foxwoods or whatever, where if you double down or whatever, you're gonna come out ahead. If you just keep doing it, you're gonna come out ahead eventually. And that's my secret to all the multi-millions that I have in the bank. But these people are obviously um, um, so they're walking all these steps, but they're not really walking them. They're fudging the numbers. It's they're either eating fudge or they're fudging them, and I just don't understand why. So I want just to do the goal challenges because I mean if I'm putting in the work that I want to win the challenge and try I'm putting in my 10 miles and somebody else is obviously not doing it legitimately. It pisses me off. It's the same way when I'm playing Scrabble. People are cheating, and I'm like, "Fuck, man! I really work hard at this stuff. I work hard to win, and if people are gonna cheat. Really just gets me going. But so as far as results go, so we're doing these goal challenges. I was telling people that set a goal each day on your numbers that's going to be a challenge to you. Don't set a goal that's like you know it'll give you the percentage of how you've hit your goal, and some people like 200% pass their goal. It's like, well, what's the point of setting a goal that's easily achieved? I mean, it's just like in life, right? I mean, you got to keep pushing it and pushing it. Um, not probably that's probably the wrong term, but you gotta set a goal each day for something that's a challenge to you. Because if it's no challenge, then what's the point of doing it, right? It's like in school, the same way. Like if, if you're if you're already a B student or whatever, and you're just happy with that, then what's the point, right? You want to keep shooting for an A. You want to shoot an A for everything. So, unless it doesn't interest you, and then don't bother. But and that's my issue with the guitar I got. It's like, well, why did I bother getting it in the first place? It was like, and since I'm picking it up and I'm not being able to master it right away, it's like sitting in a corner collecting dust. And I'm telling myself, well, geez, what? Just because you weren't like Jimi Hendrix when you picked it up, and now it's just gonna. I mean, and that's just my own thing. And if I really want to do something, why did I go invest, $85 in the damn thing if I wasn't gonna really, work at it? And then so that's gonna be my next thing is work at this thing and stop making excuses on that. So what are we up to here? About 8 minutes. So see, this is a lot better than those YouTube, Facebook Live, and people go live. They don't even say anything. They don't even do anything. That's my other pet peeve, gripe, bitch about Facebook. Nobody really offers anything about themselves. Like I see people like, oh, let's have this reunion. Let's do this. Let's do that. It's like, what? You don't even. You do have these opportunities here to like offer a shred of yourself. You don't even bother doing it. So why would I want to show up somewhere to even? I have no clue where you're at in life. All I remember is, maybe smoking a bone with you back in the early 90s or something, or either that, some sort of fight or something. And so, you're not giving me any sort of incentive to even make any type of effort to even want to even hear where you're at this point, because all you're fucking doing is just regurgitating shit that's already on there. So why not offer something different like that I do day after day after day? I mean, who would have thought I'd be the most fascinating person in the world? Incredible, huh? Fucking talk about karma, man. All right. So enough from the most fascinating person in the world. This is me live, and now actually it'll be me on tape. Or is it live or is it Memorex? All right, I don't want to go over 10 minutes because then it starts getting really boring as opposed to this first fascinating 9 minutes and 30 seconds. So I am out of here. Seacrest out. No, Seacrest out. What do I say? Oh, yeah, adios. Yeah, adios. Your mother told me adios. Bye.